been with TEMPTU PRO for on and off for, this is going to be my 11th or 12th year. And, you know, I came into the company when I was really young, and I can honestly say it was like my family, because I was in art school. I was trying to find a job. I had just gotten laid off. It was, you know, around the holidays, and I found this ad in the Village Voice, go figure, you know, for temporary tattoo artists to do events. And when I came into TEMPTU, and this is many years ago when we were in another office, I tried out, had a basically an interview, and my interview was to put on the temporary tattoos, and I just started doing events from there, and I came into the family, and I started working, you know, very closely with Michael and, you know, our team, and from there I started designing and doing more and more jobs, and it just kind of snowballed from there. So I think it's actually going on the 12th year, even though I had a little break when I moved away for a little while. I was still using TEMPTU PRO. I was a huge advocate for the tattoos and the paints and body art. And never kind of gave up on that from the time I started. I was in the company, you know, as a baby, just as TEMPTU was still getting ready to grow. And the way that it's changed is that basically they just gave me a lot of opportunities. The more I grew up, the more experience I got, the more jobs I was able to be on, and I got to work with more celebrities, more fashion shows, you know, pretty heavy projects that made us more well-known in the industry, you know, working like with Italian Vogue or, you know, New York Magazine, or working on a fashion show, doing makeup on Max Azaria. I have just been really fortunate in having the opportunity from TEMPTU to do the things that I've done. And I'm actually one of the few people who can say that I remember when, you know, when TEMPTU wasn't in Sephora, and when TEMPTU didn't have, you know, 25 people working in an office, and, you know, it was just me and Michael, and, you know, kind of just trying to make it happen. And I think that relationship I'm so fortunate for. Probably one of my favorite ones was definitely the New York Magazine with the shoes, You Walk Wrong. And I'm probably known for that with John Murad, who I worked with, doing the 3 different shoes, the Adidas, the wingtip shoes, and the Christian Louis Vuitton high heel. I think everybody kind of remembers that. And I remember actually getting people emailing me the pictures after the magazine came out, and people being like, oh my God, you got to see these body painted shoes. They're so amazing. And, you know, I didn't say that I did it. I was like, yeah, those are awesome. You know, like I was really proud of that. And, you know, John was an amazing teacher, and I really, really enjoyed working with him. And, it, you know, it was, you know, being able to see what you can do with just Dura paints. Dura paints, you know, completely created this illusion of realistic shoes. And most people, when I showed them the shoot, they were like, okay, it's shoes, so what? And then they were like, oh my God, you know, those are painted on somebody's feet. That's kind of, you know, amazing that you're able to do that with just paint. And a lot of people were like, well, you know, how much of it's Photoshopped? And I was like, actually, nothing was really Photoshopped, because I remember them shooting the shoes and basically being like, all right, we're done, we're gonna send it off. I mean, and that was really pretty much it. So working on that project was really amazing, because I got to see what I can do with the body art paints. And, you know, the Dura paints were really helpful in making sure that the shoes looked realistic. I actually got a huge compliment the other day where somebody was saying, you know, we want to do a feature spot on you as, you know, really well-known body artists in the industry. And I was just like taken back by that, because I actually didn't even think of myself as being somebody who's well known in the industry. And I can honestly say that I have TEMPTU to thank for that, because TEMPTU is known for body art. We're known for our pro transfers. We're known for our, you know, Dura paints and all that stuff. And I don't think that I could have done it by myself without them.